We were just a plain old hillbilly band with a plain old country style. We never played the kind of songs that'd drive anybody wild. Played a railroad song with a stomping beat. We played a blues song, kind of slow and sweet. But the thing that knocked them off of their feet was Boogie. When they played the boogie woogie, 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 they played the boogie in the strangest kind of way. Play it strange. Well, we did our best to entertain everywhere we'd go. We'd nearly wear our fingers off to give the folks a show. Played jumping jive to make 'em get in the groove. We played sad songs real slow and smooth, but the only thing that'd make 'em move was Boogie. When they played the boogie woogie, 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 played the boogie in the strangest kind of way. Now did Luther play the boogie strange?
Okay, there's always something I miss in these little covers. Look, that's probably at the 10th time I've tried to play through it. Simple doesn't mean easy, especially with Luther Perkins. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just don't have the attention span to pick away like that. But hey, kudos to Luther. Wish he was still around, or wish he was at least around a lot longer, because I feel like he had so many little secrets to give up that he never did. So it was actually in this one that I found some really cool stuff. So today I'm going to walk you through the entire version of this song. It's basically once through and then it repeats in its entirety. So really I'm working you through the first time. If there's any variations in the second time, I apologize. I haven't actually figured them out. But generally speaking, what you do in the first take will carry you through the second take, as you probably noticed in the cover. And I'd also like to say that my cover was not exactly note for note. It's sort of more figuring out the systems and ideas that he uses, or his playing kind of employs, and then applying it however you like. So I'll sort of discuss that as I go, but you'll probably have seen the video where I talked about the various techniques that are used in this song, including some of the secret kind of things. Of course, don't forget to check out my Patreon. The full transcription is on there. Thanks to everyone that's been supporting me thus far. Yeah, let's get on with the lesson. So, the intro to the song, 2nd fret. By the way, capo on the 1st fret. Okay, so if you don't have a capo at home, obviously you're just going to have to move everything with a capo later when you get one, if you want to play along with the song. So we play the 2nd fret on the 5th string just like that. Then we pick the 4th fret on the 6th string, and then 2nd fret on the 6th string, and then open. Okay, and that's our little walk in. 2, 4, 2, 0. So it's just a way to walk into an E chord out of the E major scale. Yes, you could call this F with the capo, but that does my head in. We're just going to refer to it as E, as if that's okay. So 2, 4, 2, 0. Pick the O. We strum the middle 2 strings. Well, actually, sorry, we pick the 4th string, and then kind of flick up on the 2nd and the 3rd string, like that. And then we pick the 5th string, and we repeat that. You don't have to do this all the time. I've got the one in brackets on the transcription. But yeah, if you don't have the transcription, basically a lot of these things are optional. You could just stick with the original simple pattern, just like that, or you can choose to flick up. You can vary it at your will, but in the very beginning of the song, I find that's what I was hearing. So down, down, up, down, down, up. I'm palm muting a little. We can do that by karate chopping the bridge and just rolling over like that. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Okay, very important to get the down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay. Then we repeat, we hit the 6th string open, and we repeat that intro walk in. So your very intro goes like this. And then we just hold this rhythm for a while. Every now and then you might want to throw in a little double pick on the 4th string, just like that. Okay, so yeah, it's up to you how you vary it. It's different every verse. He's doing something different every now and then. He'll double up every now and then. He won't. So I'd practice all of the above and then play it somewhat thoughtlessly, if that makes sense. So that E actually carries for a series of bars. Now, what I would do here is not worry too much about how many bars, but try and follow the lyrics. I believe he says, drive everybody wild. So on drive, we get our first change. We sit on that E chord for several bars. Drive. So we get that drive everybody wild. Okay. Again, I wouldn't be counting them. Just listen for that lyric and you'll feel that change, because it's quite an awkward change otherwise. It feels like a full bar doesn't really pass. It kind of chops out in the middle of a bar there. But yeah, so when he says drive, we move to this chord. We get the F sharp chord here. 1st finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 5th string, pinky on the 4th fret of the 4th string, and that will cover you. Just for the 1 bar, okay? Then we move across to the B. So it's like you can, again, treat it like a power chord, move it straight down. Okay, so we're going 2, 4, 4, 2, 4, 4. Start double picking there just to add a little bit of dynamic to the moment. So we go boom, dit, dit, boom, dit, dit. Okay, you don't have to. You could just keep it simple. Then the little run here, really effective, really cool run. So 2, 1, 0, 3. What's happening there? It's just a little bit of E blue scale. Cool. Okay, so 2, 1, 0, 3 brings us back to the E. Okay, so drive everybody wild. Okay, so that's that little passage there. So we go from the E to the F sharp, the B, 2, 1, 0, 3. We're back to the E now. So we do E for 2 bars. I've transcribed just a little flick here to show that he starts to open things up a little bit coming into the chorus. And I would do this variation by going 1, 2, 3, 4, and in a bar where you want to add a variation, down, down, up, down. So we're going 5th string, pick the 4th, flick up on the 2nd, pick the 6th string, then pick down on the 4th string, just like that. Then we move to the F sharp chord. And we hold it for 3 bars. Again, slightly unusual timing here. Yeah, I'm just going over that again in my head going, it really got me when I was transcribing that, the 3 bars of F sharp and, you know, odd bars of this. It's an interesting tune. So we just hold that F sharp for 3 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pooey, pooey or ooey. It sounds like pooey, but anyway. 2, 4, 2, 4 on the B, and then we do that run again. And here's the chorus. So I guess all that last part was kind of a combination of verse and almost a pre-chorus, but that's not really clear either. These guys weren't writing to any rules. They were making the rules at the time, you know. So the chorus, I open things up a little bit. I'm playing the E chord. Let's play the boogie woogie. Let's play the boogie woogie. Let's play the boogie woogie. This is where I start opening up that right hand a little bit. So I start by just doing the double picking. I might give it a little strum the second time around, like. Let's play the boogie woogie. Let's play the boogie woogie. Let's play the boogie woogie. Play the boogie woogie. Okay, so start opening up more and do this little flick. So we pick down on the 4th string, up on the 1st string, down on the 5th, down on the 4th, up on the 1st. So it goes boom, 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 Played the boogie woogie, played the boogie woogie, played the boogie woogie, played the boogie woogie. Start to build it up just like that, okay? So down, down, up, down, down, up. I'm repeating myself here, I apologise. Then we go to the A chord, we do the double picking here. You might even start to open that up a little bit. Okay, then we come back to the E chord. By the way, if you want to build that up, it's exactly the same technique as I mentioned with the other one, but obviously we're doing that pattern from the A. So we go down, down, up, down, down, up. So 5th, 4th, up, 6th, 4th, up. Up being on the first string, okay? Or the second string. Doesn't have to be perfect. You can play around with it. Different variations are going to sound good. Okay, or keep it simple. Also fine. Then we're back to the E, okay? I think he kept it pretty tight through the chorus, to be honest, in that part there. Back to the E for 2 bars. In the strangest kind of way. So that B there, I did pick up a little flick there on the first string in the recording, so you'd have to hold a full B major chord here, so you're barring the 2nd fret there. Or you could play the power chord, not worry about the full B major, okay? Full B major would be 2, 4, 4, 4, with pinky covering the end there, and the first finger barring across to that 2nd, but you might just play the power chord and pull that down, your first finger down to get that. So we go flick up. Okay, that's a tricky little technique. Then we're back to the E. Okay, so then we do a bar of E with the strum down, up, pick, down, up. You actually hear him really open that up in the song. And then we begin, I guess, what we would describe as the guitar solo. So it goes... And that is the same as the intro. At this point, you might recall we went 2, 4, 2, O. But then we get this really tricky little technique. We've just hit the O. We pick the 4th string, and as we reach to flick up on the 1st string, we tap that first finger down. The very first time, I think he doesn't flick up on that 1st string, he just... So for the guitar solo, we come out of the chorus off the B, in the strangest kind of way. We get that same riff that we do in the intro. So we come off the... Dum, bum, bum, bum. So we hit the E string, we play 2, we play 4, we play 2, and then we play the 0 just like that, okay? Just like in the intro. Once you've hit that 0, you're then picking the 4th string. We go into this. Okay, so see that little tap there? I made a whole little short video just about that little technique, okay? Really cool, there's some very clever stuff in here. Let me break that down for you. So we've come off the run, we hit that 0, and as I pick the 4th string, I tap that finger down. You might even just strum the 3rd string in there as well, like if you like, okay? Pick the 5th string, pick the 4th string, tap the 1st finger again, as I strum up on the 1st and 2nd string, okay? And we finish on that open to start that riff again, so 2, 4, 2, O. 2, 4, 2, O. So now I've just moved that riff up. I've hit the 6th string still, but then I play from the 4th string. 2, 4, 2, O. So just a little bit of a run out of A, okay? Like an A major, because we go to an A chord, okay? So we hit the A string, and we start this pattern. 3rd string, 4th string, 3rd string, flick up on the 1st and 2nd string, like that, and we repeat. Then we return back to the E riff. Sorry, I did the up flick too early there. And then from there, what have I actually transcribed there? We repeat that E again, but but we don't do the up flick. So what have we got so far? We've got to the A riff. Oh, sorry. I want do the A riff again. Sorry. From the third string, fourth string, then the third string, flick up on the first and second string, and repeat. Finish on the A there, and then do the A riff again. But the last time, just tap the finger and don't go to that first string. We just, okay, that's it. And then we play the and you're back into that E riff. So as we come off the last bar of E before the final riff, you hit the E, stop there, okay, play the second string twice, second fret on the first string, play it again, second string open, second fret on the sixth string, and open, going back in your riff. Okay, and that's the whole song. At the very end, you've just got to stop after it goes. So you stop after the E before the, and we save that riff for after Johnny Cash. There's a spoken section there. So that's it, guys. That's the entire song. Of course, don't forget to like, share the video with any of your friends that want to learn some Johnny Cash, and don't forget to check out the Patreon. Like the video. I think I probably said that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. See you later.